Welcome back, everybody, to the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. So, to start this episode, we're going to warp back to the Harvest Valley and proceed through this area. Lots to do here. Some parts are a little bit tricky, but we'll be all right. So first thing is wade through here. Wade, do not roll. But thing is, with this area, is poison is kind of the name of the game. You look down, you see that big guy. It's not as bad as he looks, but we can take him out pretty easily from up here with arrows. And he shoots giant dark orbs at us, but they're pretty easy to dodge. Probably should not have fired that last arrow. There we go. Turned around in time, though. This is good because it allows the poison to wear off while we are doing this. And that green mist down there is poisonous mist. So poison, as I said, is kind of a thing in this area. I'm going to throw on my mosses just because I might use a few of them in this area. To the left here, ourselves a life gem. And you can see there's a number of items down here, along with some creepy crawly dudes. So we're just going to start right here. And we will get poisoned in here. It is inevitable. We're also going to miss every time we swing. Okay, there we go. Put a torch. Just going to make a big loop in here, get all the loot. I'm just probably gonna use my Estus flask to heal through this poison in this instance. Pick up these items. Pop a flask. Fight the skeletons. Another flask. It's got hit. Titanite chunk. Very good. Just keep an eye on that health bar. Heal when you need to. Lots of items. Alternatively, another way of dealing with the poison is you can just use a life gem. And it's not going to fully offset the drain, but it'll mostly offset the drain. Got another chunk there. Works really well. I do say so myself. All right, you got to go. Another life gem. You drop something. Lead stone. These fading souls are not very good, but you know, we did get a lot of good items. It is definitely worth going down here. Skeleton in here. A fragrant branch of yore and a torch. Very important. And then down here, very easy item to miss. I'm going to see if I can do this without getting poisoned. See right there, there's an opening. Got to run through here. And there's a chest. Probably going to get poisoned. And here we got a fire seed and a divine blessing. Can I make it out? No. Sad. I'm going to use a moss in this case. And I'll heal up. All right. We're going to go through here. Our friend Gavlan. We're going to talk to him, and he's going to move again after we talk to him here. But he also sells poison-related stuff if you need to stock up. And also, we're going to do what we did before. We're going to sell all the stuff that we're not using just for the souls. Not going to sell the fire longsword, but I will sell the regular longsword. I can sell the Drangleic sword or the great sword, even though I'm not really going to use either of them, but still good to have. Of course, not selling the craftsman hammer. I'll keep the dragon tooth. I'm not going to get rid of any of the staffs. Definitely not going to get rid of the buckler. Just be careful not to sell anything that you might want to keep. I mean, this one's got pretty good magic defense. I doubt I'm going to use any of these shields other than the buckler, but, you know. I wish I had a good reason for the things I'm not getting rid of. All right, I'm not going to get rid of any accessories or anything like that, so. That will do. But this will clean up our inventory a bit, so if I need to change weapons in the heat of battle, I'm not fumbling through a list of 9 million things. I got a raw stone. So now I got to go back outside. And run quickly so you don't get poisoned again. I get that. Yep. I'm going to do a quick visual scan. Looks like I got everything in here, so we're good. Pick up the torch. And in here we got some pyromancer ladies that are mean. So run, go up the first ladder here. We're gonna get this item. Hexing urns, and then we're gonna snipe these pyromancers. They can be severely annoying. So I suggest you get rid of them at your earliest convenience. So they're pyromancies, they actually, they pack a punch. They hurt really bad. Go. Wonderful. And up this next ladder is a lever for us to pull, which will open the gate over there. This is where one of the pyromancers was. She dropped a dragon charm. I believe, so we're about to light a bonfire. I believe Forlorn can invade in this area. I don't remember exactly where, but it is possible to trigger a Forlorn spawn here. And for our efforts, we have another bonfire. All of these pots are filled with poison, so, you know, don't mess with them. So in here, there are 3 lizards. We're probably gonna have to rest at the bonfire to respawn them because they will disappear. So I'm gonna go for this one first. And then go for this one where it disappears. I get the last one. No. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. They all drop the same thing. So we're gonna rest at the bonfire to respawn the other one that we weren't able to get. Oh, geez. Come on. There we go. All right, so now we're going to go down this path. There is kind of a secret. There's a guy, you know, one of these big dudes. We sniped one with the bow earlier. He busts through here. Surprise. We actually need him to break another door before we kill him. So you see there's like a dude controlling him at the top. It's pretty interesting. So you want to roll through him or get hit. Either way, you know. And we want him to bust this one open because we cannot bust it ourselves. So we need him to throw his orb to bust it, just like that. So see how that's busted? Now we can get rid of him. And see, he did our bidding. This is just to get behind him. Or not. But not too bad to kill. Kind of slow and oafy. Bunch of stuff in here. And then we're gonna go this way. Before you drop down in the poison, make sure you open this up. Got some poison stone and rotten pine resin. So before you drop down in here, this is poison mist. It's very hard to see. when you're inside of it. So we're going to light a torch using a flame butterfly, and that'll give us better visibility while we're in there. It really is just a straight path, but it is also kind of unsettling when you can't see. So we're going to pop a flame butterfly and then head down. There is an enemy down here as well, I believe. So be prepared to fight. We got Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Climb up the ladder. We're poisoned. Fantastic. Just gonna pop a life gem, deal with it. I'll pop 2 life gems. How's that sound? And get rid of our torch so we don't waste our time. So what we want to do now is go back to where we were before. And there's another room off to the side. You're going to make sure you're fully healed up, because you know that big dude that has the dual like hook looking things? There's like 5 of them in here. And it is not particularly enjoyable. I'm trying to see if I can snipe one of them. You see, there's one of them hanging off to the side there. Yeah, they're off to the side. They're not particularly snipeable. So the way that you got to deal with this is you got to like kite them around. Because you're fighting them all head on. It's just not going to go well. So I'm going to go up here. There's another one of them. I'm going to heal up. And we just got this one by itself up here. He's almost gone. And you want to make sure that you're not surrounded by him. Heal up again. Drop down. See who follows me. And go back up. Kind of rinse and repeat. Let's see if I can bait this guy's double-handed. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, got another one down. Just get rid of this hollow guy. He dropped something. Oh, he didn't. Okay, got another one down. There we go. Wonderful. All right, green blossom. Here we got some simpleton spice. And everything nice. Life gems. Now we go up top. Large shard. Nothing in there. Good stuff. Titanite shard. Before we move on, in here, skeptic spice. Okay, pretty sure this is a dead end. Or no, it drops back into poison, but we don't need to go that way. But here, if you were wondering what this item was up on this little cliff, we got a petrified something. All right, so we're gonna go back to the bonfire. We're not going to rest. Just gonna light our torch. And in here, we're gonna drop. Should be an item right there. So drop, get your item. You're gonna get poisoned again. Once you do, I'm just gonna pop a life gem. Simpleton spice. Life gem going, and then we're gonna hug the wall to the left. Go in here, still in the poison fog. Get a human effigy and a large shard. Then we're gonna go up and kind of do the same thing we did before. We got 2 big guys in here, and the difficulty is there is a pyromancer that you can't snipe. He's going to be giving us some grief along the way, so while we're trying to pick up all this stuff. And this guy dropped down. Another life gem. We got these guys throwing dark orbs at us. It's just wonderful. Just wonderful in here. Love this place. I don't know what just hit me. Washing pole. Oh, it's one of the crawler guys. Yeah, having two of these guys, not ideal. Let's see, which one should I go for first? I'll go for this one first. Watch the other one to make sure that I don't get hit. Oops, or get hit anyways and die. Oh, the creepy crawler guy got me. Oh, man. Unfortunately, we are really close to the bonfire. So, going back here, I'm going to take this approach a little bit more carefully. So, I'm gonna snipe. It's hard. Well, this is gonna be difficult to do anyways because there's the pyromancer. So I'm gonna start by sniping this one. Pyromancer cannot hit me if I'm this far back. And this guy, try as he may, he ain't gonna be able to hit me because wall. Main thing here is gonna be not to lose my souls. All right, wonderful. The pyromancer makes this spot 10 times worse than it would be. And Mr. Ninja Man, who really wants a piece of the action. Got Hammer Bro. On top of all that, the pyromancer lady. Seeing if I can snipe this guy without getting hit would be ideal. I think if I'm in this spot, I cannot get hit by the pyromancer because the pyromancer is actually in this tower that's next to us, and so kind of out of range in this spot. There we go. Yeah, the triple threat of the pyromancer snipe and the poison and those big dudes in there. And if you throw in the creepy crawlers, the skeletons, it's just a bad deal. It's best just to take out the big dudes while you can. Titanite slab, very good. You can get sniped down here, so be careful. And like, you gotta sort of time it in a way. So that tunnel over there, we already went through there. We got an item already. So just to do a quick sweep, make sure I picked up all the items and hopefully I don't get sniped by pyromancer. I think we're good. In here, there's a dude that's gonna charge at you, another hammer bro, but funny thing is he poisons himself. He's not very smart. You can just let the poison kind of kill him. Here we go. He's gone. Alright, so we got all the items. So now we want to loop around this way. And over here we have the sunlight altar. And we can enter the covenant. And we're going to abandon and join because we get a ring. Sun seal. And we can learn the gesture. Make sure you learn the gesture. Praise the sun. Wonderful. head back to our bonfire. That's for next time. That's not the bonfire. There we go. One thing I'm going to get with our souls here is I'm going to go to our pyromancer. I'm going to pick up flash sweat. This is a pyromancer we're going to be using a little bit later. It increases your flame resistance substantially. So go ahead and pick it up. Flash sweat. That's iron flesh. This is flash sweat. My bad. You need both of them for the trophy anyway, so.
I'm always here. But seek lest the.
And, oh, while I was at the pyromancer, I should have leveled up my flame because we have another fire seed.
Hello.
There we go. Level it up.
I'm always here.
And then I need like 300 more souls to level up, so I'm going to level up while we're here. Oh, that's only... Let's see, I'll use one of these.
Bearer, seek lest the.
And I'll put this one into faith. So one thing we're going to do, and this is probably going to be in the next episode, is we're going to get a stone that's going to allow us to convert our weapon to a lightning-based weapon. And then at that point, when we convert it to lightning-based, it will scale primarily off of faith because lightning scales off of your faith stat. So that's why I'm going to be leveling up faith a bit. And eventually I'm going to be taking faith all the way up to 36 so that we can use Sunlight Blade, but that's, you know, later on in the playthrough. But so we'll be leveling up faith just a little bit, just so you know. And that's going to do it for today, guys. So, again, really appreciate y'all for tuning in. And hope you guys are having lots of fun in your playthrough. And hope this guide's helping you out. So, really appreciate y'all. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.